Hi everyone, it's me, Learn with Liam. So I'm Liam Daniel McGregor, and today's lesson will be word problems explained. So I've seen as I was marking for the intrinsics, is not actually marking, but more verifying that a lot of children don't know mathematical modeling problems, word problems. So and this is a range of grade 7. But today we're going to start from the basics of grade 4, 5, and 6. So this is the intermediate phase, word problems explained. So we're first going to start off with what is a word problem. What is word problems? So I got this definition online and it says a word problem is a few sentences describing a real life scenario where a problem needs to be solved by a way of mathematical calculation. Now, a real life scenario. So, word problems in mathematics is a mathematics in real life type of thing. So, mathematics in real life, like if Jimmy has four apples and Jacob eats two of them, how many does Jimmy have left? It's a real life scenario. So when it comes to solving word problems, there's so many different methods. But for me, I've found 7 steps that we can use to solve mathematical modeling word problems. So, and they are so solving word problems in 7 steps. Now, number one is read it. Number two, get the facts. Number three, model it. Number four, what is the operations? Number five, create a mathematical sentence. Number six, solve it. And number seven, check it. So I have created a worked example that we will be able to use. And it's actually a very nice, simple one that anyone can understand. And so example one, there's only one example, and we'll be putting in all 7 steps to solve this. Okay, so example one, there are 5 floors of a car park. Each floor has room for 4 cars. How many cars can the car park fit altogether? Use the steps to solve the word problems. So, are you ready? Number one, read it. So we covered step one. So step one is read the word problem more than one time, or how many times you need it to be able to understand the word problem. So we're going to read it again. There are 5 floors in a car park. Each floor has room for 4 cars. How many cars can the car park fit all together? So, and then number two, get the facts. There are 5 floors in a so when we read it, I've underlined and I've highlighted some facts that will give us the numbers and the operations. So I've found there are 5 floors. They give us how many floors there are, and then how many space there is on each floor. So 5 floors that I underlined it. So 5 floors in a car park. Each floor has room for 4 cars. So I've highlighted each floor has room for 4 cars. So that means floor one has cars. Floor two up till floor five has room for 4 cars. So and then the main question that they're asking us to do is how many cars can fit in the car park all together. So they want us to total the amount. So they want to we need to find out they asked us to find out how many cars can fit that car park altogether. So number two, get the facts. Read the word problem one last time and underline all the facts that tells us the numbers and the operations. Okay, that is number two. So we've highlighted 5 floors in the car park. Each floor has room for 4 cars. How many cars can fit all together? I've underlined 5 floors in the car park. Each floor has, so I've highlighted each floor has, and then 4 cars. How many cars can fit in the car park altogether? I've highlighted, I have circled or put squiggly lined underneath altogether, because altogether states what operation or operational team this will work. And then number three is model it. So we're going to use our facts that we have underlined and we have circled, highlighted with everything in step number two, and we are actually going to represent it. So we're going to represent each number. And you will see I actually did this already. So here we go. Model. So this is model it now. This is step three. So they've asked us to model this out. This is our third step. So I've modeled everything out. So when you go across, so our columns, there's 4 columns for the 4 cars on each floor, and there are 5 floors for because there's 5 rows for the 5 floors. So now this is a simple one. Number three is extremely simple. And this is how you can get to your answer faster, because the teacher will see and the marker will see that you have done calculation via visualizing it. Okay, and now we're going to move to number four. What is the operations? So when we look back here, I'm seeing so many operations. And when I go back to example to step four and to the example, I am seeing all together. Remember, all together is our trigger word to which operation or sister operations these will be. And they can be addition or multiplication. And the reason why I've said addition is because when we go back here, we can see we can add we can add 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 all so 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, or we can say 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. That is what I meant with addition, repeated addition. And remember, we have studied this in grade 1, 2, and 3, that repeated addition is multiplication. So I've stated multiplication or addition, and it's good. That's why I said list them. So what number four is, what are the operations that you have found in the facts and that you have found in the models, and list them. So I've listed addition and multiplication. So we look back, we already stated addition and multiplication is you can take the amount of columns times the amount of floors. 4 columns times 5 floors, or 5 floors times 4 columns. And you'll see what I did, because there's so many ways you can do it. So in step 5, it talks about creating a mathematical sentence. So we're going to take what we got in words, we processed it through to modeling, and we've highlighted in everything in step 2. In step 1, we read it. Step 2, we got the facts. In step 3, we modeled it. In step 4, we found what we can use to get the number, to get the solution, the answer. And now in step 5, we are actually taking those steps further in to create the mathematical sentence. So to create the number sentence of this word problem. So use all the information you have gathered to make a number sentence. So mathematical sentence and number sentence, they are the same. So number four, for addition, as I said, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, or 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Then you also have 4, that is addition. And then multiplication is 4 times 5 or 5 times 4. So I already stated, so if we go back to the model, we are, so I already said you can do columns times rows, or you can do rows times columns. And that is in the multiplication. But in addition, you can say 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, adding each row up. And you can do columns, which is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. That, whatever way works best for you. But if you still need to work on a bit of your mathematics, I suggest going for your repeated addition before you step into multiplication. And I suggest taking long ways to help you understand it in exercises. So now we're moving over to step 6. We are almost done. So step 6. Solve the mathematical sentence like you'll usually do. There's an error in there and it says they. It's usually do. Sorry for the error. So the answer is 20. We don't know yet. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 20. This is in the addition area. Or 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals to 20. Then in the multiplication, if we do multiplication, it is 4 times 5 equals to 20, or 5 times 4 equals to 20. Our last step is so crucial because you can solve it and you think you've got it right, but you must always double check. So the last one is step 7, which is check it. Use your answer to check if your mathematical sentence is correct. But so tip, use the inverse operation. So in this case, with example 1, we had addition or multiplication. So now, if we used addition, we're going to use subtraction to check. If we did multiplication, we're going to do division to check. And luckily, I've done it for us. So check it. I have the tips. It's there. It's on the screen. So addition. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 20. Check. 20 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. These do match up. Or 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 20. Check. 20 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5, yeah, is equal to 0. That is correct. Multiplication. Please note that I written it into a bit of a fraction form, but it can be written like this, but I do suggest using the division symbol instead of the forward slash. So 4 multiplied by 5 equals to 20. Check. 20 divided by 5 equals to 4. That is correct. Or 5 times 4 equals to 20. Check. 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. And there we go. It was simple. So to head back, we're going to go over the steps again for one last time. So, solving word problems in 7 steps. Read it, get the facts, model it, what is the operations, create the mathematical sentence, solve it, and check it. So good. I'll see you all next time with Learn with Liam. So, word problems explained? We explained it. See you all. Love you all. Bye.